Hello, everybody. Welcome to the Golden Goal Show, Season 3, Episode 30. We are here hot into the mixture of the games, of the Italias, of the Englandias, of the Franzandias, of the other Andias, Portugand. There's Uganda. Yes, we understand. But everybody, welcome to the Golden Goal Show. Welcome watching on YouTube and on Spotify as well too. If you turn your screen, you can watch it. Hey, it's just convenient. I love it. But everybody, welcome to the show. Let me first introduce you to my guest on the show, Dimitri. How you doing, mate? You doing good? You live in Liverpool now, so hey, mate, you doing good, aren't you?
Alright.
That was a terrible
Yeah, I
accent.
actually live in Manchester, but it's okay.
Oh, okay, same thing. It's fine. But everybody, let me introduce you to another guest on the show who is a Liverpool supporter himself as well, Xander. How you doing, mate? Yeah.
It's a pretty great day, I gotta say.
Did you happen
Okay.
to watch the game today?
Of course, I watched the game.
Oh,
Think I
okay.
was working then? No, thank you.
Oh, okay. We'll move on from that. Okay, and then also another fan on the show who has been here before, of course, Peter the Giant, an Arsenal fan. He's been good. He's been bad. But of course, Mr. Batty himself, Peter, how you doing, mate? You doing great. You doing dandy in your neck of the worlds, whatever that means.
Yeah, I've been alright.
That's good. Hey, there we go. There's that positivity. All right is better than absolutely dreadful. So hey, keep up that smile. I know you're smiling right now. I I see you. But everybody, let's get into the show. Okay, but let's go first into our breaking news. And first, our first breaking news is indeed Liverpool. Of course, I did this because Xander. But Liverpool dropped out of Bellingham race Madrid City last Wednesday. So basically, after several weeks of rumors about possible Michael Jackson, save me. Okay, after several weeks of rumors after possible move, Jude Bellingham will not be joining Liverpool. According to the Times, Real Madrid and City are the only two contenders to sign the midfielder. So yeah, Liverpool will not attempt to sign him because he is one of the world's most sought of and expensive player right now. So I mean, spending over 100 million euros. I don't know if Liverpool had that bread. They probably have, wheat, but they do not have the great, the Subway, how you get like wheat, normal stuff. They don't have the Italian herbs and cheese. That's what they need. But yeah, Xander, you saying anything about this one?
Who would have guessed that the Premier League team that's in trouble for a bunch of financial fraud allegations is the one that ends up being in the running for Belling?
Allegations.
It's a very annoying. I wanted Jude, my little boy, but it's okay. It keeps us free
Whoa.
for Mbappe, and that dream's gonna come true.
Yes, a dream amongst the stars, I guess. But oh yeah, everybody on this show, we usually do like to cut out time. I mean, you could talk about this, but just 2 words to describe this story. So hey, Dimitri, 2 words to describe Liverpool dropping Bellingham. Come on, 2 words, two little magic words. What do you gotta say? Either 2 or 1 words. Honestly, it's whatever. You pick whatever you want to, and yeah, just go.
I like a blam.
I like the blam. Right. Okay. And then Peter, Liverpool not going to the, you, okay, you heard what I said, but 2 words to describe this or 1 word.
Not surprised.
Oh, okay, got it. Nice. All right, and now let's go on to
Well,
the next.
what about my 2 words?
Okay, yeah, your 2 words then. Come
Judas Bellingham.
on. Did you say Judas Bellingham?
Yeah, because he stabbed me in the back.
Ouch. Okay. Yeah. I'll send some lawyers to Bellingham. He deserves some trouble. Okay. Next news. It is indeed. Oh, it's a word. So, Todd, Mr. Todd Bowley, addressed Chelsea's flops over embarrassing flight after Brighton humbling. So, a furious Todd Michael Jackson. That's a furious Todd Bowley was not happy with Chelsea players after the 2-1 defeat from Brighton this past weekend and decided to address Stamford Bridge dressing room full of the players, and he basically yelled at them, calling it embarrassing that this has all been happening and the players have been slacking. I mean, even though he kind of caused it the whole time, but it is what it is. That's what happens when you kind of play Brighton. Brighton's is an amazing team right now, so I don't know. I Todd, and then also as you see right here, fans were looking at Todd and like, "What the hell, man? Why are you such a failure?" And they were cussing at him and saying all sorts of stuff. Todd's like, "I don't know what to do. I don't know what to do." But yeah, okay. Xander, 2 words to describe this.
Lasso time.
Okay, you know what? Agree. We do need Ted Lasso. Okay, and then also Dimitri, 2 words to describe Todd Bowley calling Chelsea players embarrassing. I need to hear that from you. Come on, let's.
Screaming goats.
Right. Okay. And then Peter, of course, last but not least, what do you think for you? Uh,
Antonio Conte.
oh, I'm okay. Thank you very much. But okay, on to the next news, and it is indeed Holland, and of course, breaking records. Are we surprised? We are not surprised. Erling Holland continued to break records in his debut campaign at Manchester City with a goal in his 3-0 win over Bayern Munich Champions League on Tuesday. Holland, 22, scored his 45th goal of the season in all competition, which broke the scoring record by a Premier League player in a single season. I believe last was actually Norway International 44-goal Premier League tally set by Manchester United striker Ruud van Nistelrooy and Liverpool forward Mohamed Salah. Uh-oh. Okay, well,
Egyptian king.
what?
Egyptian king.
Okay, well, Peter, let me first ask you, what are your 2 words for Holland, honestly? I know.
Ballon d'Or.
Oof, okay, damn, okay, nice. And then Dimitri, 2 words for Erling Holland, the Viking King himself. He does eat liver, raw liver. That is allegations, but hey, we move on. But yeah.
Albus Gryffindor.
Lovely. And then of course, Xander, 2 words for Holland for you.
Annoyingly good.
Okay, well, you know what? I actually agree with that. Okay. Well, on to the next news. And the next news is indeed the Glazers. I don't know how to ever have to say it. Glazers, Glazers, whatever.
I think it's Glazers.
Sure. Glazers. Glazers confident of Manchester United's stay. The Glazers are increasingly confident of securing the outside investment and to remain with Manchester United, which honestly, where is it? I don't know how they think they're actually going to get this because the Rain Group the what's it called, the Saudi Arabians were bidding. I forgot what their name was, but they were bidding 5 billion for this club, and I know everybody wants them out, and I don't know how they're gonna keep the club, especially with all the fan bases. But hey, it is what it is, and Manchester United is doing decent right now. But I don't know. I really don't know. Okay, Xander, what do you think? 2 words for the Glazers.
Broke boys.
Oh, yeah, facts. Then Peter, what do you think? 2 words for the Glazers and Manchester United.
Glazers in.
Oh, okay. You like to see the downfall of Manchester United as much as everybody. So do I. All right, Dimitri, 2 words for the Glazers and the ball, the beautiful men here that definitely sponsor Mr.
Johnny Sins.
Yes, my favorite doctor. Okay, well, let us now go on to Xander, did I ask you 2 words for the Glazers? Yeah,
You did. Yeah.
nice. I have short-term memory. All right, next news is indeed. Oh, I don't know if you guys heard about this, but why did Sadio Mane punch Leroy Sane in the face? I'm gonna just. So basically, I don't know if any of you heard about this. So Bayern Munich teammates Sadio Mane and Leroy Sane got into an altercation following the Bavarians Bayern Munich's 3-0 defeat to Manchester City in the first leg of the UEFA Champions League quarterfinals. So Mane reportedly punched Sane in the face, leaving the German with a bruise on his lower lip. And the teammates reportedly intervened and sent Sane out of the dressing room to bring the situation under control. And basically, why is Sane allegedly called former Liverpool star Mane a black shit, which resulted in Mane's reaction. And Sane denied this, obviously, and yeah, Mane has scored 11 goals and provided 5 assists in 31 matches, which is not good enough, especially for Bayern, and as well with their loss here. So, nothing is gonna happen to both of them. I mean, they were both Sane played in the last match, and yeah, I don't know what to say about this honestly, but it's just I don't know. I it's just a mess in Bayern. At least from what I've been hearing from Bayern fans themselves, it's a mess at Bayern, especially in the dressing room too. But okay, Xander, 2 words for this punch punch. What are you thinking?
Mrs. Klopp.
Say Mrs. Claus.
Mrs. Klopp, like Mane, Mrs. Klopp.
Okay, all right, yeah, okay, there we go. Okay, fair. And then Dimitri, 2 words for Mane punching Sane.
Classic G moment.
Andrew Tate would be proud, I guess. Then Peter, 2 words to describe Sane punching Mane.
No comment.
Okay, smart. I
Oh,
like that. Nice. Okay, let's on to the next news, and it is indeed on top. Oh, the last news.
mhm.
Real Madrid, Thibaut Courtois, and also Anton Rudiger sends a brutal message to Chelsea, basically saying, not they didn't say no, but they basically said, honestly, I don't understand how Chelsea are failing in the Premier League. They have players all world level who are able to achieve success, although I hope the bad run continues on Tuesday. I mean, hey, fair enough, fair enough. We are obliged to play very much with our heads and to forget the advantage we have at Bernabeu. The team is prepared for a difficult match in London. Chelsea may be in a crisis in terms of the points in the Premier League, but they are always difficult rival. Cap, that's a big cap. There doesn't exist an easy English rival. Cap. Chelsea have an obligation to attack as the search for a goal, and maybe that means we can manage the situation better. We hope for a tactical match and not crazy match for the first minute. Yeah, and also Rudiger exactly said this is I don't know what's happened with the team. It's changed much since I've left. Many changes have happened, and yeah, basically both of them saying, "Oh, this is gonna be easy. Let's just take this cake and move on." So yeah, basically, let's just ask Peter. 2 words for Timo Courtois and Rudiger calling out Chelsea and telling them how crap they are. We'd love to see it. We love to see it.
Dressing room.
Okay, yeah. We like to dress in the room. All right, then Dimitri, 2 words to describe Rudiger and Courtois calling out Chelsea and saying how bad they are. Happiness.
Bottom on fire.
Oh, yes. I guess that's true. Yeah. And then, of course, Xander, what do you think of this? Courtois and Rudiger calling Chelsea poo poo.
Liverpool better.
Okay, I didn't expect anything else. All right. Well, everybody, that was the breaking news, and that'll let us go on to indeed it is the oh, that's scary. Oh god. Stop. I'm sorry. Where's Michael Jackson? Here we go. Okay, let's go now to okay. Okay, sweet. Let's go now on to the Premier League. Arsenal. First place, Manchester City. Second place, third place, Manchester United. Fourth place, Newcastle. Fifth place, Tottenham. And sinking and not swimming, Southampton. Sorry, I said Tottenham. Ooh, it's a habit. All right, match day 31. Let us get into it. Aston Villa, Newcastle 3-0 for Aston Villa and Unai Emery. Southampton, Crystal Palace 2-0 for Crystal Palace. Brilliant work from Eze. Everton and Fulham 1-3 for Fulham. Wolves and Brentford 2-0 for Wolves battering Bumblebees. The Hornets. Oops. Chelsea, Brighton 1-2 for Brighton at home, beating Chelsea at the Bridge. Tottenham and Bournemouth 2-3. A great game here if you want to go rewatch it. Great game for Bournemouth. Manchester City and Leicester City 3-1 for Manchester City. Holland and Grealish and De Bruyne. Great for them. West Ham and Arsenal 2-2 here. A great game for West Ham and Arsenal. We will hear about that in a second. But Nottingham Forest and Manchester United 0-2 for Manchester United. Easy win for them. Leeds United and Liverpool 6-1. A battering for Liverpool against Leeds United. It was okay in the first half, but then just okay. Well, I can first talk about basically Chelsea and Brighton on it. Or I did watch Crystal Palace. That actually made me happy. Eze and Roy Hudson and Olise and just I'm just so happy for Crystal right now. They're doing South London proud and doing this is the team proud. I mean, they're not gonna get relegated anymore, thank God. But yeah, brave for them. Great win for them. I mean, they play the Southampton, so it is what it is. And then Chelsea Brighton did watch this game. Oh, I did watch this game. It was a mistake. I mean, I partially watched this game because I was indeed on vacation and holiday, and yeah, I don't know why I watched it. It was depressing, but yeah, Chelsea did come up with a lucky first goal with I believe Conor Gallagher doing a big old deflection goal, and then of course Brighton came back with the power of their team, and Brighton just amazingly on form right now, and I really don't know what else to say, but besides Brighton's an amazing team, honestly, and they deserve that win because they did. They literally had like 73 possession against Chelsea, and yeah, I'm not gonna say that Chelsea was lucky at all because they absolutely weren't, but I'm only gonna say that Brighton just keeping up their form and performing great, and of course with Danny Welbeck scoring and Julio Asensio scoring a beautiful goal as well, the 18-year-old or 20-year-old, sorry. But yeah. All right, and then we can move on to Tottenham and Bournemouth. That was a great game for Tottenham. Of course, they were 2-0 up, and then Bournemouth came back. Okay, wait, I might be speaking out to my behind right now. So let me just pull up the
Pulisic?
Pulisic. No, Pulisic has been doing very not that good right now. So we don't want
But he's American.
He is American. Good job for him.
That's right.
Okay, yeah. So Sung-min Min scoring in the 14th minute, and then oh yeah, Matthias Vejna scoring in the 38th minute, and then Dominic Solanke scoring in the 51st minute, the old Chelsea and Liverpool player, and then Ahmad Danjuma scoring in the 88th minute to make it 2-2, and then Dango Otonara scoring in the 95th minute. Oh, Bournemouth won that, but yeah, sad for Tottenham. And then Manchester City, Leicester City. We just talk about this. Holland, great, amazing. All right, then West Ham Arsenal. Peter, did you happen to watch the West Ham and Arsenal game? I did catch a glimpse of it, but I did watch the highlights in the end. So, did you watch it?
Yeah, no, I watched the. I think I started watching it 10 minutes in, and honestly, the whole game was like deja vu for the Liverpool game, minus like the crazy attack Liverpool have, obviously.
Yeah.
But like first like half, especially the first like 20, 30 minutes, absolutely dominated. And then just for some reason at halftime, it just switches and I honestly can't really say what happens. I think we just start to give the ball away for some reason in the second half with these last two games. So I can't honestly tell you what the issue is other than just I don't know. It's just strategy, maybe. I honestly have no idea.
Arteta out?
Um,
Question mark.
what's frustrating too is that like people like Martinelli are in such good they're in good goal scoring form.
Mm-hmm.
But like I look at these both two of these second halves and they're just and especially Martinelli, he frustrates me sometimes with, you know, he'll make these good runs, but then they finish off with him, you know, getting tackled, going out of bounds, making a bad pass.
Yep.
Or his pass just happens to go to no one, even though it's a good one. So it's just I really don't know. But um yeah. And I think teams are starting to realize how to defend against us. It's because all they do, especially like Liverpool did this. Well, I guess not Liverpool as much, but I've seen other teams do it as well as West Ham, where they just absolutely stack the box
Mm-hmm.
with everyone, and then they let us go on the outsides, but we cannot at all get inside. And if you do get inside, it's like instant pressure. Like you got two people on you, and you either don't shoot, get tackled, or shoot and miss, and or maybe score. It's just teams have made it so hard for us to get to the inside, which is usually what we've done throughout the season is go wide and then cut in. But so I think
That
that's had a major thing is that teams have kind of started to really just stack the box and kind of play the numbers game.
and that Saka
And
miss.
Arsenal's a system offense
I mean,
inside the box portion.
every offense has a system. It's just whether a team can figure it out or not. But yeah, no, it's just frustrating. But I mean,
I mean, looking at the stats, honestly, it was 72% possession for Arsenal and 28 for West Ham. So it's like,
Yeah, we just couldn't get through. We just couldn't
And-
get through.
and that penalty missed by Saka. That poor kid.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, it's a penalty. Yeah. Like statistically, you should be scoring, right? The odds are massively in the kicker's favor, but it's just kind of the luck, I guess. Because I mean, no team wins the league without a little bit of luck. So
Yep. And I think Eddie Nketiah needs to make a diss track on Saka now, since he is a new rapper to the UK scene. So yeah, do you think that's him, by the way?
Probably not. I don't know.
Who do you think it is?
I don't think he would. I don't know who it'd be, but if anything, I hope he's not rapping right
Wait, do you
now.
do you know what I'm talking about, by
Save
the way?
that for the summer. No.
Oh, you don't? Well,
No.
there's a new rapper in UK right now who is actually making charts, and he is a player in the Premier League, and he like does all these like bars about Arsenal doing good and stuff. So I don't know.
But he doesn't like what they haven't revealed his identity or something.
No. He wears a mask and stuff for it, so he doesn't want to show his identity. So
Yeah.
and
Well, I hope it's not. I hope it's not an Arsenal player because it's not what they should be focusing on right now. But
it's a
you
good song.
you can save that for the summer. But
Yeah.
but no, I mean, and it wouldn't be an Arsenal season with the beginning being terrible, the middle being good, and then the end also being terrible. So at least in regards to the season. So usually Arsenal take a downturn towards the end. So it's just whether we can hold on. And honestly, I think it will just. It can come down to any game, really, right? But I think it'll really come down to that City game if we can at least get a point. I think if we can get a point against City,
When's the game?
it'll be really good. I think it's.
Is it this week? No, it's not this week. It's next weekend, I think, right?
Yeah, I think it's the next game.
It's on the. I'm trying to see right now.
Our next game it's a while away.
It's a win. Oh, why is it on a Wednesday? That's so stupid.
So
It's on the
Wednesday,
26th. Next week, yeah. Shit, come on. Premier League, what are you doing? Script it better. Come on. Okay, well, yeah. Let's go on to, of course, Leeds and Liverpool. And Xander, you did watch this game, and I was listening to this game as well too for the halftime. I kind of got tired because Liverpool was up 4-1, and I'm like, boring. Come on. So.
Well, what do you mean boring? You don't like goals?
I don't like Liverpool.
That doesn't mean that it's not entertaining.
Yeah, but I care for my American team, as you don't, because it's MLS, Major League Soccer.
Now, was your major Leeds soccer team able to score 6 goals today?
No, it's because they're not good.
Because they played against Liverpool.
That's true, but yeah, you got to support your Americans. Come on, what are you doing?
Gotta get hot at the right time.
Yeah, I guess so. All right, Xander, what do you got to say about this game?
Honestly, it was
Salah
a really
show?
great game. They just Salah did good. Honestly, it just didn't seem anything like too crazy. It just made everything seem like really simple. It's not like they were doing anything like crazy that was like much better than Leeds. I thought it's just like they did all the little things right, and it's just like whenever they had the chance, they just like finished, put it in a good spot, and like they were just like really technical or not like super tech, but really trying to find the right word for it. They just did everything the right way. Like you practice to play exactly like this and have everything go right, and that's what happened.
Yeah, Leeds is an easy team to read, honestly. Just sometimes there's teams that cannot beat their system, but tactically Liverpool definitely overcame it. I mean, in the 35th minute, I mean Leeds held on for a pretty decent amount of time, but Cody Gakpo scored, then Mohamed Salah scored 4 minutes later, then Luis Sinisterra scoring in the 47th minute where it was 2-1. I was like,
pity goal.
It was okay, and then then of course more to come. And
when you saw Jota's goal that like he like shinned in and it went off the post, and then you just kind of knew that it was Liverpool's day.
It's a day when
definitely calculated.
And Darwin Nunez, of course, he scored in the 90th minute.
Hey, it was a good little control, placed it in the side netting. It was a good finish.
Good he's catching up to Holland, so
Hey, his goals per minutes played is still up there. He played like 9 minutes, gets a goal. It's not bad.
He did play 9 minutes. That's funny. Oh yeah. Okay, but yeah, Liverpool, great job. And yep, that wraps around the Premier League. And now let us go on to the La Liga. And La Liga, first place is Barcelona. Second place, Real Madrid. Third place, Atletico Madrid. Fourth place, Real Sociedad. Fifth place, Real Betis. And 20th place is Elche. Sinking, not even swimming. They don't have floaties. They're losing. But match day 29, let's get into it. Real Vallecano and Osasuna, 2-1 for Real Vallecano. Villarreal and Valladolid, 1-2 for Villarreal, continuing their naughty streak. And then Athletic Club and Real Sociedad, 2-0 for Athletic Club. And then Real Betis and Espanyol, 3-1 for Real Betis. Cadiz, Real Madrid, no surprises, 0-2 for Real Madrid, continuing their streak. And then Girona and Elche, 2-0 for Girona, beating out Elche, the bottom side, with a red card as well, being bad, very naughty. Getafe and Barcelona, 0-0. Uh-oh, Barcelona's slipping up and Real Madrid might catch up. Just kidding. They are ahead with 11 points, so Barcelona's still ahead, and it is what it needs. Atletico Madrid and Armenia, 2-1 for Atletico Madrid. No surprise, it's the Griezmann show. Griezmann doing absolutely amazing. One of the best players in La Liga. Valencia and Sevilla, 0-2 for Sevilla, and a red card for Valencia. Don't say. Celta Vigo and Lorca, 0-1 for Celta Vigo. And a red card for Celta Vigo, being a very bad. That was very essential, but move on. Okay, I mean, I can talk about this at least. So, I mean, Barcelona, it was a boring game. It was 67% for Barcelona, 33% for Getafe, 15 shots on goal. You'd expect it to go in. No, absolutely not. But yeah, just missed opportunities for Barcelona, and it is what it is. That makes sense. And also, another game I can talk about is indeed Real Madrid. And of course, Real Madrid, they did win 2-0 against Cadiz with Nacho, not Nachos you eat, but Nacho the player, and Marcos Asensio scoring. Marcos Asensio doing great in this game and as well against Chelsea when he scored too. So yeah, great job for them. And also we can talk about the man, the myth, the legend, who is himself Griezmann. Griezmann scoring 2 goals in the 2-1 game against Armenia, and as well with Leo Baptiste scoring for Armenia. But of course, they was domination, 65% possession in 19 shots versus 3 shots of Armenia. So Griezmann with the pink hair is a pretty princess. And now we can move on to Serie A. And of course, for Serie A, we can turn down the music and turn. Oh God, what the hell is happening? Oh God. Okay. Oh, so Michael Jackson. So today, guys, we do have a guest on the show, and I'm gonna give the microphone to him. He is indeed Italian, but let me first introduce. I'll introduce him in a second. But Serie A is indeed Napoli, Lazio, and indeed it's Roma in 3rd place. 4th place AC Milano, 5th place Inter Milano, and oh, what the hell? Stop. Sorry. I don't know what's happening right now. What's happening? Okay, nothing's happening. We're good. Come on, you can do it. Okay,
I believe.
I don't know. I really don't know. Okay, good. Yeah. So 1st place Napoli, 2nd place Lazio, 3rd place AC Roma, 4th place is AC Milano, 5th place Inter Milano, 20th place is Sampdoria. They're not doing good. They are Sampdoring out. All right. Well, match day 30. Let me introduce another friend of mine who is actually Italian himself and does have a movie coming out. So hint. Okay. Well, here we go. So, let me turn this off. Everybody, hey, how you doing? I'm Italian, and I am in the new Mario movie. Can't you believe it? My name is Chris Pratt, and I play Mario, and I do all the Italian things for the show. Welcome, I'm Chris Pratt. I'm the best Italian in the Marios. All right, let's go. First game, Cremonese Empoli, 1-0 for Cremonese. They like the pizza, they like the wins. Let's go. Spezia in the Lazios, 0-3 for Lazios, and they are so good. They are so good, like me, Mr. Mario, in my new movie, Mario, played by me, Chris Pratt. I'm good. And a red card for Spezia because they're bad, like Goombas. What the hell? Bologna and Inter Milano 1-1. Not good for the Inter Milanos, like not Bowser. He's a bad boy, so we don't like that. Napoli and Verona 0-0, a 0-0 right there. Napoli, they're still okay. They are so far ahead. Like me and catching the Goombas, I am the god of the Goombas. All right, Inter Milano and Monza 1-0 for the Monzas, and Inter Milan doing poopy right now. They're on a losing streak. They lost all their lives. Like not me, because I'm Mario. I win. All right, Lecce and Sampdoria 1-1. It's a great job. Hey, both teams tied. We like that. Torino Salernitana, same thing. It's a 1-1. There's ties. They tie their shoes. They know what to do. Sassuolo and Juventus 1-0 for Sassuolo against Juventus. Oh, not good for the Juventus. This is not good. Not good. Roma and Udinese 3-0 for Roma, and that was great for Roma because they do get a lifetime membership to watch Mario, my new movie starring me, Chris Pratt. That's what we do. Fiorentina and Atalanta 1-1. Great job for no, because they tied, and it is a win in our hearts because we don't like Goombas, and what the hell. All right, well, that was Serie A, and any questions or anything you want to say, Xander? I am Chris Pratt. If you want to ask me about my movie, I'm here.
I don't know. I might want to ask Luigi something. That was a pretty good impression. I felt like he was in the room with me. Is he in the room with me?
Luigi?
Is Luigi there?
No, this is Chris Pratt playing Mario in my new movie, Super Mario Bros.
Chris Pratt. How could I forget? Very Italian man. My mistake.
Thank you. They pick me because I'm the most Italian sounding man in the world. Hey, what the hell, Blue? I'm Guardians of the Galaxy. Yo. Yeah. Okay. Well, we can now move on to Bundesliga, and I'm gonna give Shades back his microphone. All right, guys. Bye. Chris Pratt, go watch my movie, Mario. Okay. Well, that was Chris Pratt, guys, and lovely
And
stuff.
how hard was it to get him on the show?
It's pretty easy. He does like the Serie A's, so I mean, I'm happy to have him on. He's a
I feel like he'll do anything for attention, so I'm not surprised.
Tell me about it. I mean, why would they pick him? Why would they pick him for Mario? I don't get it. Yeah, but what'd you say? No, it's okay, Chris Pratt. We love you. Okay, so Bundesliga. Let's get into it. Oh, can I do the little? Can I do? Oh, not that. Okay, Michael Jackson, calm down. All right, so Bundesliga, Bayern, first place. Second place, Dortmund. Union Berlin, third place. Fourth place, RB Leipzig. Fifth place is FC Freiburg. And 18th place is Hertha Berlin. Not doing great at all. Stinking. Match 28, let's get into it. Schalke, Hertha Berlin, 5-2 for Schalke. Wow, what a scoreline. That was sarcastic. Köln, Mainz, 1-1, a draw there. Stuttgart and Dortmund. Oh my gosh, 3-3 there, and a red card for Stuttgart. Story of Dortmund's life because they always want to just absolutely fluff their, when they can have a chance to win. Then Bayern and Hoffenheim 1-1, disappointing for Bayern as well too. A tie there. Then RB Leipzig and Augsburg 3-2 for RB Leipzig. Great game here if you want to rewatch it. And Timo Werner scoring a beautiful goal actually if you want to go see that. Then Eintracht Frankfurt and
Well, that was a great goal.
It was a great goal. I mean, Timo Werner is the Fortnite god.
Makes you miss him.
I do miss him so much. Eintracht Frankfurt and Bayern Mönchengladbach 1-1, a tie there. Eintracht Frankfurt needed a win, but it is what it is. Werder Bremen and FC Freiburg 2-1 for FC Freiburg, and then Union Berlin and Bochum 1-1, a tie there, and a red card for Union Berlin because they did nothing. Wolfsburg and Leverkusen 0-0 and 0-0, and it is what it is. But yeah, only thing I really got to say about this is, Bayern needed a win, Dortmund needed a win. They both tied. So it's 59 points for Bayern and 57 points for Dortmund. Is Dortmund gonna catch up? Absolutely not, because the same damn story, everything. And Peter, I do know you are a British individual. And as Skepta says, same old story. That's a great song. I don't know if you know it, but it's a great song. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, lovely. All right, Liga 1, we can go now to the French League by Uber Eats, and let's get into it right now. This is already we already know who's gonna win. And but we just do this anyways, just because the banter. That was terrible. PSG, first place. Marseille, second place. Third place, Yen. Fourth place, Monaco. Fifth place, Lille. And 20th place is Angers going down, not doing well at all. All right, match day 31. Let's get into it. Toulouse and Lyon, 1-2 for Lyon. Then and I'm 3-0 for Lyon, continuing their great streak. Oh, I lied. PSG and then 3-1 for PSG. They are doing decent. They're okay. The red card for Lens because they're not doing. Lille and Montpellier 2-1 for Lille. I mean, yes, Lille. And disappointing for Montpellier, but we moved. Aurier and Nantes 2-1 for Aurier. Great job for them. Best and Nice. And it's not Nice Brest, but 1-0 for Best. That is nice. And Clermont Foot and Angers 2-1 for Clermont Foot. They did wash their feet today and got that victory. Not smelly. Red card for Clermont Foot as well too. That may be smelly. Strasbourg and Ajaccio 3-1 for Strasbourg. Great job for them. Monaco and Lorient 3-1 for Monaco. Great job for them as well too. And then Marseille and Troyes 3-1 for Marseille, continuing their decent streak as well too, with them catching up to PSG. I doubt it's gonna happen, but it is what it is. Xander, anything you want to say about the French?
Yeah, PSG's gonna choke and no one's gonna see it coming.
Ooh, okay. Messi, even though he gets booed every game by PSG. We love that. All right. Then let us now go into, of course, and we love to hear it. And you know what that means. Champions League did happen this past week.
No one's really watching Champions League anymore, right?
Nah.
No
Yeah,
one really
yeah,
cares.
honestly.
It's kind of just for fun, like just a bunch of friendlies.
Yeah, it's okay.
Yeah.
Well, basically, last week Benfica Inter Milano 2-0 for Inter Milano, beating out Benfica. It was a dominant game for Inter Milan with Romelu Lukaku scoring as well too, and I believe Martinez scoring too. But yeah, I mean, it's difficult to say that. I doubt Benfica was gonna come back, but I was really rooting for Benfica, but it is what it is. Yeah, so Nico Barella scoring, and then Romelu Lukaku. And then, of course, the game Chelsea and Real Madrid putting at the Bernabeu in Madrid, with Benzema scoring a goal, and then, of course, Asensio scoring a second goal. It could have been a nightmare worse for Chelsea, with them getting a red card with Chilwell, bringing back, I believe, Vinny Jr. or no, Rodrigo, and yeah, it could have been worse, but Chelsea did have their opportunity to score, and of course, yeah, this was the game where they haven't scored a game in 7 games, which is absolutely disgusting. But we move on. It is going to be a Chelsea this next coming days, and we will see. And then, of course, Milano and Napoli. Shocking result for AC Milano, beating out Napoli 1-0. And they did this, of course, after playing them a week ago and beating them 4-0 as well, too. So this, it's going to be good. It's going to be, I don't know, and a red card for Napoli as well, too. But yeah, what do you guys have anything you want to say about this, or who do you think is gonna win? Basically, Xander, who do you think is gonna win between I don't know. I can just ask who do you think is gonna win between? Sure, I don't know.
I think cities do. I just feel like having Holland now and everything too. I just feel like I'm not that I wanted to, but I just feel like this is the year that it's gonna happen.
Okay, fair enough. Manchester City might win a Champions League? Question mark. All right. Okay, and then Peter, who do you think is gonna win this? I just got a hair in my mouth. That's absolutely lovely.
Real Madrid.
Okay.
It'll be a City Madrid final.
Oh, okay. Yeah, that'd actually be pretty good, but yeah.
Well, unless they obviously get each other in the next round.
I don't think that can happen. I think it's these two teams will play each other right here. The Man City and the Bayern and the Real Madrid and Chelsea. So yeah. It'll probably be Man City and wait, oh. You know what? I'm stupid. You're right. Yeah. I could see that. All right. Dimitri, the one opinion we wanted the most. Who do you think is gonna win this whole thing?
Liverpool.
Liverpool. Okay, well,
Let's
Xander.
go.
All right, there we go.
No, everyone's counting us out. It's about time they start putting some respect on Liverpool's name in Champions League.
This reminds me of the episode where we did with the World Cup where America was already out of the tournament and he just put it there to go to the final. Why not? Okay, yeah, and I'm gonna say I believe that
We will win.
I believe that we will win. Sure, let's just go with that. Yes, okay. All right, then of course let's go on to the Europa League. I do not have Europa League. I need someone to do this for me. But yeah, it is what it is. Europa League. So Feyenoord played Roma, and Feyenoord beat Jose Mourinho's side, which they did this actually. They beat Manchester United a while back. Yeah, Feyenoord won that 1-0, and Juventus and Sporting Lisbon 1-0, but Juventus beating out Sporting. Manchester United and Sevilla, a shocking game, 2-2, but a great game for Sevilla as well, coming back from 2-0. And then Leverkusen and Union Saint Gabon, 1-1, a surprising job for the Belgium side. But yeah, honestly, let me just ask everybody, who do you think is gonna win? Xander, who do you think is gonna win this one?
Yeah, glad to know that there's a big competition that all of the elite teams are playing in, besides one obvious omission of Man United. But for the winner, I'll go Leverkusen.
Okay, fair. All right. Then Dimitri, who are you saying for this one? Who do you think is gonna win the greatest Europa League final?
American national team.
Okay, we do like that.
Oh, USA.
I believe that we will win. Yes, great. And then Peter, who do you think is gonna win the Europa League? It's a tough situation here. Could be anybody. That's a good one.
Leverkusen.
Okay, Leverkusen. All right.
Go.
Honestly, I'm counting in Feyenoord. I don't know why. I really don't know why. Or I wanted actually Roma. I wanted Roma to win because even though Jose Mourinho,
Roma was my second choice.
because he did just win the Europa Conference League with Roma last year. But imagine he wins the Europa League. That would be absolutely. And then he wins the Champions League next year. I don't know. I don't know. Only dreams can come true. All right. Well, now let us go on to the football memes of the week, our favorite time of the week, and it is brought to you by our favorite man and sponsored by Rival Banters and Football Memes for the Lads. And this is Akun Fumwa, the Beast. And let us see our first meme of the week. So, Zinder. Holland got a lovely hairstyle with his flowing blonde, beautiful hair, and then of course Nunez had to copy him and do the nice pixie cut as well too. And the caption on Twitter says, "Bro couldn't compete with the goals, so he switched to hairstyles."
I'm just two young legends idolizing each other. Nice to see that in the game. Just two
Yeah.
elite players that look alike. Nothing
It's
wrong with that.
beautiful hair, beautiful
Yeah,
hair. Peter, you got
Beautiful
anything
hair,
to say
beautiful
about this?
finish.
Or you just want this flow? Look at Holland. He looks like an absolute bully that came out of a 1960s movie.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Well, I have nothing else to say. Okay. Now we're gonna move on to the next meme. And so basically, Manchester United did play Nottingham Forest, and on Fantasy Premier League, it was tweeted that the goal was scored by Anthony and the assist by Martial. Someone tweeted back saying, "Goal and assist at the same time. This guy is different. Anthony Martial, take a freaking bow, you French absolute legend." What's that guy that said? Anthony Martial's the best player in the world, or is that something else? I feel like that's something else. I don't know. It's something like that. But yeah, having to score and get an assist by yourself is amazing. And Antonio Martial, beautiful job. All right, and let's go on to the final meme of the week. And Chelsea giving us the first managerial 0-0-7. 3 matches, 3 defeats. Do you think that Chelsea and Lampard could come up with 007, even though we see all these 007 memes that Sancho did it first, but a Premier League manager has never done it before. So, yeah, you think we can see it, Xander?
I don't know. We'll see. Maybe get Ted Lasso in there, and then they can turn things around.
No, Ted Lasso wouldn't even take up that job. Come on, let's be honest.
That's fair.
And of course, Peter, since you are here, I of course had to do this for you. And it's Walcott. Arsenal's title dreams all are over. And Pep,
That man will probably get death threats if he does.
dude, didn't he play for Arsenal and was like an Arsenal legend?
He started off at Southampton. He was like part of their because they're known for like their academy and stuff. So he came from them to us and then
Ooh, okay.
played for us for like I don't know, like 6-7 years, and then went back there.
Is he
He
an
went to
Arsenal
Everton.
legend?
He went to Everton, then he went to Southampton. He's up there, yeah.
Okay, fair. And yeah, of course, Pep did reply to this meme and says, "I need that. We need that." Pep Guardiola on his players showing more passion. I mean, no, that's not what he said, but yes, and it's still Walker.
More aggression.
Yes, more constipation. Exactly. All right. Well, everybody, I hate to say it, but oh, not Michael Jackson's but oh, sorry. No, not ready yet.
I think we have to save Jumanji.
That's not what I want. For.
You sure that's not the right one?
What?
It's not the Jumanji one?
Suey, baby! Oh my goodness, bro. Another one.
All right, great. Well, everybody, thank you for watching the show. It was amazing to have everybody on watching the show. I said show 3 times now. Let's go for a 4th. Xander, say the word for me.
1.
No, I said show. God damn it. I'm going to do this again. God damn it. All right, now stop laughing. Well, everybody, thank you for watching this wonderful Xander.
1?
Oh, God damn it. God damn it. Okay. Well, thank you for watching the show, everybody. Watching on YouTube and on Spotify. It was absolutely amazing. And Peter, of course, thank you for joining. And my hopes our players are with you and Arsenal. Maybe.
You?
Yes.
I was just starting 1-6 Liverpool win, by the way. That's what I was thinking.
Yeah.
6 or 6.
Yes, we love that. And of course, Dimitri, thank you for joining as well. You are a lovely man. And Manchester, come on.
I think it was awesome.
He's scouting for Liverpool.
Okay, you're right. Okay, well, everybody, like, subscribe, and share. And as we say in the show, in 3, 2, 1, 1,
Love
love,
football.
football. Thank you guys for watching, and bye.
Nailed it.